Certainly glad that you guys came out on this beautiful day. The last 3 or 4 times we've done this has been rainy and cold, but today we've got a beautiful day. So what we're going to be doing today is our flag retirement ceremony. This is where we're going to be honoring our flag. You know, in 1777 was when George Washington instituted our flag. He said that it's going to be red and white stripes and a blue field with stars. There were going to be 1 star and 1 stripe for every state. And as states were added, they were going to add a star and a flag and a stripe. But after the War of 1812, there were 15 states and 15 stars, so they added 15 stripes. Can you imagine what that flag would look like now if it had 50 stripes? So at that point, they changed it to go back to 13 stripes, but they were going to add 1 star for every flag, and that's why we have our flag now. I had a speech prepared, but I want to talk a little bit about what's happening now at our football games and things like that. And it'd be interesting to find out what our veterans have to say about that. So I contacted both the Veterans of Foreign Wars and the American Legion. These are the 2 largest veteran organizations in the United States. And they're really slamming the NFL players for protesting the American flag. That's what they're really protesting. They're kneeling during the national anthem. The VFW and the American Legion openly criticize these players. This is what they had to say. My national commander, Keith Harmon, a Vietnam veteran, said in a statement on Monday, "There is a time and a place for civil debate. Wearing team jerseys and using sporting events to disrespect our country doesn't wash with millions of military veterans who have gone and continue to wear the real uniforms on real battlefields around the globe. We stand for our national anthem and we kneel for our fallen soldiers." That's what patriots do. We rally around the flag of our country. We don't use it or our Constitution as a shield and a sword. He took an oath, and this is what he said: "I took an oath to protect the Constitution, and that means I have the right to disagree on how others protest." American Legion, the national commander, Denise Rowan, she joined the American Legion in condemning those that are kneeling during the national anthem and says they're misguided and ungrateful. She also pointed out that the U.S. flag code, which we use today, which calls for all Americans to respect the national anthem. The American Legion and other veterans groups are one of the original architects of the U.S. flag code. The code was produced by 69 patriotic, fraternal, civic, and military organizations in 1923, adopted by the Congress in the 1940s. It included members from all political parties, big labor, industry, and minorities. The code calls for all to be present and stand at attention while the anthem is played. It wasn't political when it was written, and it shouldn't be political today. Having a right to do something does not make it the right thing to do. Think about it. There are many ways to protest, but the national anthem should be our moment to stand together as one United States of America. Those are words that I agree with, and I think all of our veterans do. So what we're here today is we're to honor our flag by disposing of those flags that are worn and tattered and need to be replaced. And according to the U.S. flag code, it should be done respectfully, by fire preferably, and that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be retiring our flags. Now, if you were to search the internet for a flag retirement ceremony, literally you'll find hundreds of ways of doing it. The only thing that the military requires is that it be done respectfully, and that's what we're going to do today. We do a lot of military funerals with our color guard, and today we've got 3 and 4 or 5 members that are here today. We are going to play taps and we're going to have a 3-round volley, just like we do when we bury one of our veterans. So that's what we're going to do at this time. So boys, I know you've all learned this when we, and then we're going to say the Pledge of Allegiance, and then you can salute for that, okay? So at this time, we're going to have our 3-round volley, and we'll be playing taps. So as we face this way. Color guard. Fin, what? Forward, up. Tap right, face. Prepare to fire. Ready? Aim, fire. Aim, fire. Aim, fire. Tap left, face. Present, arms. Bugler. Squad, I'm going to dismiss you now. So, port, arms. Right, face. Forward, march. All right. So, Alan, are you all set? All right. So, do you want the boys to kind of line up over here? How do you want to do that? Just line up. Okay. So those that want to add a flag, and I think we had one flag here too that somebody had. Got it? Oh, there. Okay. You want to give it to Mr. Hugh? Okay. Wait for him to call you over. First couple take a while to get started, and then we're going to get going.
Bring the nylon one. That's a nylon right there. Bring that one over here.
Oh, what did I give you? Cut?
Yeah, this one's cut.
That all frozen on that whole thing?
Yes, sir. A couple years ago, we had a truck full that came in.
Oh my goodness.
These are what have been given to me personally.
It's going. It's just that it's going to take some time.
Is the other one ready?
I'm sure it is. Bring that one over here.